Hello, everybody. Hope we are all enjoying the movies and all that. Let me fix that there. Oop, I made it worse. There we go. Now that I fixed the camera. So I recently saw the movie Obsession, which that is easily one of the best films of the year so far, I gotta say. It was it was crazy, but I loved it. And I would recommend it to people who love the who like thrillers. And because obviously, if you don't, um, you're probably not going to like this. But anyway, I gotta, I gotta admit, for the first time in years is when I was afraid I was going to have nightmares because typically movies don't scare me and it takes a lot for them to, make me afraid. And this one, it had it in it. I was actually a little afraid of having nightmares last night. That's how messed up it was. And you know, the acting was incredible. I got to look up her name real quick. I'm totally gonna butcher this, but Indy Navarette, I think is how you say her name. But anyway, she plays Nikki in the film, and her acting was absolutely phenomenal. Like she deserves an Oscar. And to be honest, I would be highly disappointed if she wasn't at least nominated for an Oscar for this. So, she deserves it. And all the acting was incredible. It was very well made. And, obviously it had some, crazy stuff to it. But, again, I enjoyed it. And it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But, if you like thrillers, I would recommend going to see it because it's, like I said, one of the best films of the year for me so far, easily. And, it might scare you a bit, I'm not going to lie. So be just keep that in mind. And I think it's going to do well, or it's doing well at the box office. And, and like I said, it's a film that scared me. And, it takes a lot to scare me with films nowadays. Thankfully, I did not have nightmares, which I'm glad about that. But just be warned, But yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me easily. So if go watch it, and if you've already seen it, let me know what you guys think of it. Feel if anybody has more to contribute to this, feel free to drop it in the comments and let me know what you think of it. And don't forget to like and subscribe and be on the lookout for more vlogs and reviews. Take it easy, guys.